again, YouTubers. So this is a huge haul, like ridiculously huge, unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on which way you look at it. I got a lot of stuff while I was away, between orders I placed before I left that I didn't get a chance to show you in a haul. Then things that I ordered while I was away that got shipped home here, and then things that I picked up while I was in a mall there. And then when I came home, I had gone to a mall by my mom's house and picked up a couple things. So it's kind of a lot of stuff. So I'm just going to get started. The first thing I picked up, and I got 2 of these, is if you see my review on the Norvell stuff, it's the Norvell Professional Pro Long Color Extender Sunless Moisturizer. And this is what they look like. And it comes in a big pump tube. Excuse me. And I took one with me to my other house and kept one here. And I used it about every other day while I was there, like after I showered at night. One night I would put on a regular moisturizer, the next night I would use this. And it really helped me keep color and keep my skin looking good, moisturized, and gave me that little bit of self-tanner, and I'm loving this. And it has a nice, like I think it's pomegranate scent. Love that. Placed an order before I went away with Sephora for a couple of things. And the first thing is the Becca Beach Tint in Guava. If you guys know, I had picked up Fig. Is that not? There we go. I had picked up Fig, and Fig was just way too light, and you guys recommended Guava, and I think one other. I think it was Watermelon, and I think I'm going to get that one next because I am enjoying this now. I needed another one of my Origins High Potency Nitamins before I went away, so I picked one of these up and took that with me. I picked up the Smashbox Camera Ready BB Cream, and I got it in the color light medium. And if you follow my videos, my favorites and regret for July, this was a regret, and it's going back. I was not happy with it, did not like it. Another thing that I purchased, and it's pretty dirty, is the Beauty Blender Solid Cleanser. A lot of people told me the solid one is amazing, and I used it every day for the entire month. And I've used pretty much all of it up, and I love it. Has the same exact scent as the other one, but this works so much better. Now, I will say, someone else told me that the Master Cleanse or Master something works better than the Beauty Blender Cleanser, so I don't know. You guys tell me. And is it a solid? Because I am loving this. I would use a solid over anything. It's awesome. So there's that. That came with 2 things. It came with a VIB Spree Benefit Sugar Balm, Lip Gloss, Sunbeam, Complexion Enhancer, and then Bad Gal Lash Mascara. Came with that. And then it came also with the Bare Minerals Lash Domination Mascara, the new one. So I'll give that a try at some point. I had gone into MAC, because I got another Spring Sheen, which I'm not sure. I think it's in my travel thing. And I bought a MAC Pro Longwear Concealer color NW25, and you can see how much of it I have used. I really, really like this. I have it on under my eyes right now, and I'm really enjoying it and really, really liking it. I had it years ago, but it was the wrong color. I think I had like way, way too dark. But I'm really enjoying this and really, really liking it. With the Beauty Blender is the key, guys. Sorry, I'm grabbing more stuff. Beauty Blender is the key with that, too. With that concealer, makes a huge difference. Then, the day I was leaving, I think it was, or something, Blinc was on Outlook. And it's like half the cost. So I picked up 3 of mine, and I'm not going to open these, but this is what it looks like. It is the Blinc Eyebrow Mousse. And I get the color Auburn, and it works for me, and I love it, and it stays all day, and it's unbelievable. Then I placed an, I'm just going to keep going. I placed an order while I was there with Sephora because, well, first thing is, I didn't know that there was a Sephora in the mall that's closest to me there, and when I say closest to me, it's about 45 minutes away. Not close at all. So I had gotten an email saying that the MArc Jacobs stuff was on Sephora online now. So I knew I wanted to get a couple things, but I wasn't sure on a lot of them. So I knew the eyeshadow palette looked nice. It is beautiful. It's gorgeous how they packaged this. I think they did an amazing job. Which way am I going here? There we go. One part that concerns me, I'll show you. You open it up, you push the button. But this thing right here, this little cover, I'm always worried I'm going to like scratch the shadows. So here's what the shadows look like. And I have these on today. And I have the peach one on as my crease. I did this lighter shade here as my brow bone. I did the gold on my lid and the dark brown just in the crease outer corner, and then blended it with the peach one again. I'm still out about these. I really wish there was at least one matte in here. That's the only thing I will say. The packaging that they have is just gorgeous. It comes in this nice thing. I will mention too that I think it's ridiculous if they're going to bother to do a separate brush, that they give you one of these little sponge tip crappy things. Like, if you're going to go through this, why don't you just give us a nice little brush? I don't know. That just sounded like a good idea to me. So placed that order online, and also had quite a few VIB things, like points and stuff. First thing is the Smooth Finish Foundation Powder from Laura Mercier. And this is in the color 04. Usually they have names with theirs. Oops. Comes with a little sponge. Sorry, I keep looking down. MJ's still moving around a little bit. Looks a little bit light for me. We'll see. Maybe I'll use it under my eyes. So anyway, they only had 3 color options. So I got that. Then also picked up these are all samples, Kat Von D Tattoo Liner. And got a Dior Lip Maximizer Collagen Active. I have this lip gloss already. I carry it in my purse, but this is a little one. And then also the Deborah Lipman. I've never used any of her polishes. Happy Birthday Confetti polish. So did that. Then I had also placed an order on NARS. I'm on this brush kick thing, guys. Face brushes. I hate face brushes that shed. I'm on a mission. My MAC ones shed, my Sigma ones shed, except for like these ones for some reason. Like the white ones don't shed, but all of my other ones shed horribly, like powder brushes and stuff. So I am trying to find all different kinds of brushes to replace my face brushes that I use. Blush one, a powder one, things like that. So anyway, decided to pick up this NARS brush that I'd heard everybody talking about, and I don't know what the name of it is. Kabuki Artesian brush. I will say this is, I'm not sure what I think of this. I was a little disappointed. It feels a little rough. I don't know why I didn't keep it out of the package. This is what it looks like. Maybe it needs to be worn in. You guys tell me. I was looking to replace this brush. It's way bigger, not as pointed. I wanted to use it for under eyes. I don't know. It feels way stiffer than this other one. So, and like itchy. It doesn't feel soft. So I don't know. Anyway, so that's that one. Then I had placed an order with Sedona Lace. And a very awesome girl that I follow on Instagram that does like juicing and stuff. I've been following her. I kind of asked her for her recommendations and things like that. So got quite a few brushes. I'll tell you which ones I got. The first one I got is this one, and it's dirty because I used it today. It's called a 928. It's kind of like that Sigma one. What's that called? F80. It's kind of like that. So there's that one. That one's super soft. Loving it. The next one that I've fallen in love with is the 919. This thing is awesome for like a bronzer and contour. Again, it's dirty because I used it today. It's just awesome. I love this one. This one's like awesome. And I was looking to replace this one, and I'll show you. Look at the difference. Like, I actually like that this one's thinner. So there's that. And then there's a powder brush, the 376. Oh, that's my hair. Very nice, very soft. These things are so soft for just a powder brush. Really like that one. I wanted this one for blush, but I'm not sure about that. I think it's a little bit too big. The 980. Now, I will mention that most of their handles, except for the 376, are shorter. So not sure what I think about that. But I was looking to replace my blush brush, which is like the typical, like this type, but I think this is too big. Just a little bit too big. Not sure yet though. Still playing around with that. Then I picked up and used this one today, the EB13. It is like a super, super soft, it's like a combination between a 217 and a 224. It's awesome. I really like that one. I picked up the E15, oops, which is kind of like any tapered one you saw. Then I got these three. Two I don't like, one I do. So I still haven't. What are these called? This one's called a 224. It's the pink ones again, but see how big this is? This is not, I don't know. I'll try it for concealer or something. I don't know. You guys tell me what to use for those. The Sigmax Precision ones that were like this, the super big ones, I didn't like either. This one's called a 217. Again, like, that's to give you an idea between the 217 and that. So, I don't know. Tell me what you guys think about those two. This one I do like though, and it is the 863, and this one is like a 224 actually. Actually, it's like the old 226. That's what this is like, because it's longer than a 224 and softer. So I'm excited about this one. The only two I'm really kind of not excited about are these two bigger ones. Just not my thing, but that's fine. But yeah, she was super, super helpful, and I will do a review on those, and I talked to her about possibly doing a giveaway. I did buy those, but afterwards she said she could possibly do a giveaway. Picked up just at a drugstore there, a couple things. Where did the others go? Here we go. Suave Dry Shampoo. Have you guys ever tried this? It smells like pineapples, and I ran out of dry shampoo. I didn't bring my Lush one with me, and I don't usually do well with dry shampoos, but this stuff is awesome. Like, I've always just been okay with dry shampoos. I haven't been in love with them, and this is amazing. Love it. Any drugstore. Picked up a couple. I was in the mood to do a really, really bright pink lip, so I picked up, I asked on Twitter, Milani Color Statement Lip Liner in Fuchsia. It is fuchsia. And then the Milani 16 Flirty Fuchsia Lipstick, which these smell like berries. So I did a really bright pink lip, and these were very nice. I liked them. Picked up two other things, a Revlon, what are these called? Color Burst Lip Butter and Strawberry Shortcake. I wanted to give this another shot. Figured it was summertime. Still not a fan of them. It was just okay. Then I picked up the L'Oreal Color Riche Rose Taffeta, which I thought was going to be similar to the lip butters. They kind of are a brighter color. It's just okay. I'm not in love with it, but it's okay. Then I went to the mall there. All right, let me see what I should start with. Okay, went into Macy's first. Went to the mall there and went to Macy's. And picked up another one of my Shiseido Sun Protection Liquid 42 SPF Broad Spectrum Foundation. This is what it looks like. This is what the container looks like. I love this stuff. Every single summer I fall back in love with it. And I absolutely love it. Love it, love it, love it. So I got that at Macy's. And then while I was there, I was talking to the girl, and this is kind of interesting because I went there twice, so I'll tell you a little bit about that. Went in, and I had seen the powder in this, which same thing. I went down one color in SP60. 70 was going to be like a bronzer. But picked that up in a powder, got home, realized she had given me what was just, which was just a refill, like this. So I was kind of bummed about that, but I started using it and I really liked it and it was decent. So then the next time I went back, I went another time to the mall and I got the compact that it actually goes inside of. You can put your sponge there, but, and you can tell I've used this a lot. But, so I got that. So excited about that, really liking that. I had also picked up a Chanel Vitalumere Aqua. I've got stuff kind of all out of order, but I'll just keep going and tell you about it. Chanel Vitalumere Aqua. I really love this foundation. I wanted something for nighttime that wasn't quite as heavy and as much SPF as the Shiseido. I everybody tells me, and everybody tells me differently how it's said, so I don't know. Anyway, picked it up in the color, I think, yeah, 30 beige. I went up one shade in this because I used to have 20. So I picked that up, and while I was at Chanel, sorry, see, I have stuff everywhere. I also picked up a blush there. Now, I've never owned one of their blushes, and I have this one on today, and it is in the color 71 Malice. There it is. And it's gorgeous. It's kind of like, the easiest way I can explain it is like NARS Orgasm, but better. And I have it on right now, and I love it. I think it's gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So super excited about that. Then while I was there, I was still in Macy's. So let me go to Macy's stuff. So while I was in Macy's, I also went to the Bobbi Brown counter, and I was talking to a girl there, super, super nice girl there. And it was funny because we were talking about bronzers and things like that and different products. And she was like, here, she's like, because I pull, like my skin pulls very red when I'm in the sun. It has that red undertone. And then also self-tanners pull a little bit red on me. And she was like, oh, have you ever tried a darker, more red bronzer from us? And I was like, I tried one of your bronzers once, and it was like number 2. And it just was kind of orangey. And she said, okay, let's try this one. And I never would have picked this one up. And it's called Deep Number 4. Never would have picked this up. Never would have thought to pick this up. Never would have thought it was one that worked on me. Never would have even considered it. And I love it. I have it on right now, again, with that brush from Sedona Lace. And I love it. Love it. Beautiful, beautiful bronzer. So I had never liked their other one. It was awesome. And then she told me about another item they have called a corrective spot treatment with SPF 25. And this is kind of interesting because it's a form of concealer, but it's not like you can't use this under your eyes and you don't want to use it on blemishes and things like that. What it is for is like sunspots. Like I have that one there and one down here. And it's it's like a plastic tip. You can see that, but it's like literally that much does so much. And it looks very light and very pink, but you put this on under your foundation, okay? And it actually has, I think it's mulberry in it that helps to lessen the dark spots. And it worked great, and I was shocked at how much it took away from that spot. And I really, really like that. So I was excited about that. Then I went into the Sephora there. I found out there was a Sephora there. And I had originally planned on buying this at Macy's because I knew they had a Origins counter there. But I was like, if they have a Sephora, I'd rather get my points. So I went in. I needed another one of this ginseng moisturizer, the day moisturizer. I was sent one a while ago, and I went through the whole thing, and I loved it. So I bought another one and love it. I used to use one, I want to say it's Perfect. No, Starting Over is what I used to use. And this, by far, I like this even better. So while I was in there, I also realized that they had the MArc Jacobs line in this Sephora store. So I was really excited about that and went over and decided to take a little bit better of a look. Still thought that that was the best eyeshadow palette. I still think it's the best one for what I would use it for. However, the only difference is that I really just wish there was some form of matte in there. So I also looked at the foundations and decided to pick one up. And I picked up, it is called their Genius Gel Supercharged Foundation. And I picked it up in the color 38 Beige Deep. Which doesn't normally, and it's a beautiful, beautiful bottle. It doesn't normally sound like a color I would pick. But I definitely went through and, oh, wrong side, and color matched and did all that kind of stuff. And it works. I have it on right now. It's what I have on right now. And I was kind of torn at first. I wasn't sure what I thought. I just can't remember if there was any cool packaging with this, but I'm guessing not because I can't get anything out. I don't even remember how I got this out of here. One side sealed. I don't know. I at first was not sure and didn't really like it because I used it with my beauty blender, but now that I've used it with the Sedona Lace brush, the 928, I really am liking it, and it's beautiful coverage and just nice. Whoa, I just dropped it. Thank goodness. Okay, so got that. Really like that. Then I also picked up a blush, and it is called their Pure Unadulterated Color Shameless Bold Blush. And the color is called Promiscuous 214. And it's interesting because this is the box, but this is the packaging. Again, the push button, and you can see that I've used this a good amount. It's a beautiful, beautiful rosy pink. You have to work at it a little bit, though. It's not just your typical... Why am I having trouble with his boxes? It came in a nice little pouch. Came with... Oh, this was just the little cover on it. And then, see, now they give you a brush for this. Now, why would they give you a brush for this and not for the eyeshadows? I don't know. Cute little pouches, though. You can use them for jewelry and things like that, too, if you want to. So that was cute. Picked up both of those. Very happy with both of those thus far, but I'll do a full review. I had a sample of the MArc Jacobs Honey Foundation perfume that I had tried. I guess it was given to me as a sample, and I had tried it. And when I went in there, I sprayed it on one wrist, and then I saw this one called Dot, and I sprayed it on my other wrist and walked around the mall and then went back. And the Dot stayed with me way more. So I picked up MArc Jacobs Dot perfume, and I'm really, really enjoying that. I had asked on Twitter for recommendations before I went in there, and people had said to get the Tarte Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Airbrush Foundation. This is what it looks like. I have not even touched this or taken it out of the box yet. I got the color Medium Natural. And I will say one interesting thing is I was shocked that it's a powder. I don't know why. I thought it was going to be like a cream or something. Yeah, I haven't even touched it. But it's a powder. I don't know. You guys tell me. Tell me your tips on using it, applying it, whatever have you. Any information you know about it, like that I might need to know. Love to hear it. Next thing I picked up was the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. This is what I have on today. It is not this one. It is my tiny little sample one that I got in a sample, and you guys were like, oh, you're going to love it. You're going to love it. You guys were right. Loved it. Totally great. Then I went into, this is when I was in Macy's. Okay, I picked up one of these. Which one did I pick up? Hold on, sorry. Okay, so I went into Macy's, and I'd always heard people talk about these, and it's the Instant Light Natural Lip Perfector by Clarins. And I picked up the color 05, and it is in my wallet because I am in love with it, and I use it every single day, and it's amazing. So, that being said, then when I had gone back the second time and picked up the compact, I picked up another one of these in the color 6, which is what I have on right now. And these come in tubes, and they come with like, it's like a squeeze tube. I'll see it come up in a second. There you go. And it's just the nicest, smoothest, creamiest, non-tacky, non-sticky, smells like vanilla, light scent. Love this stuff. Like, how did I not try this? It always looked so boring to me. And it's not. It looks boring, but it's amazing. So that was that. Then when I came back, I had gone up to Delaware. I had gone in the mall there. And I had picked up I was just kind of wandering around, honestly. Sorry, I've got to reach these things. And I had been talking to Kristen Game about, if you don't know who she is, Game is G-E-H-M, by the way, here on YouTube. And I had been talking to her about some Chanel stuff, so I was like, oh, if I'm up there and I have a chance, my mom had MJ to visit with them after we came home. She's like, definitely go into Chanel and check out these new blushes. And they are called the Cream Blushes. I got it in the color Revelation. And I have not tried this yet, but I will say that I played with it a little in the store, and I talked to the girl about it. And just to give you an idea of the difference in size from a traditional Chanel blush to now, to the cream blush. They are cream to powder blushes. Gorgeous color, though. It's a great, just any skin tone can use type of blush. It's all the way at the bottom. So I'm going to play with that. I'll do a review on it and tell you guys, because I know they are new and a lot of people were asking about those. And then the other thing, she had told me she still wasn't sure what her thoughts on were, but a lot of people were talking to me about it, and I decided why not pick it up and give it a try, was the Broad Spectrum Less Beige, or Beige, I don't even know how to say it. It's SPF sunscreen in number 30. And this is what they look like, and it's different. It's the white packaging on top. I got it in the number 30. I have it on right now. It comes with this little brush. Okay, it comes with a cover that goes over the powder. And then the brush is curved so that it can sit in here and close. I don't think I'll keep the brush in there. It's just in my way, but so I picked this up. They are supposed to be comparable to the Hourglass ambient powders. I don't see that. The girl there told me that they're supposed to be a light setting powder or bronzer. I don't know. Went to, I was in Macy's there and picked up 2 brushes because, as I said, I'm sick of brushes shedding and I am on a brush hunt to find the best brushes, and they don't all have to be one brand, just the best brushes I like of different ones. I figured it out. I use the same probably 10 or 12 consistently. So I want to find the best ones of each one of that. So I picked up Smashbox brushes, 2 of them. I never see Smashbox brushes anymore. So when I saw them, I was so excited. And I had been talking about ordering these online, but I wanted to see them in person. So I picked up the number 10, which is a nice full fluffy brush. I'll never get that cover back on that. That's interesting. Usually you can. And then I also picked up the number 7. And again, this was something I was talking to Kristen about both beforehand and while I was in the store, just saying, which ones do you like? Because she had some. Considered the double-ended one. Oh, that's soft. I considered the double-ended one, but I just decided against it. So I picked those 2 up. Then I went into Sephora because I wanted to pick up that new Lorac palette. I wanted to get the other Becca lip tint and something else. I forget what else, but they didn't have the Becca line and they didn't have the Lorac line in the store. So when I was there, I picked up 2 more of these solids because I love this. Love it, love it, love it. And then I had seen TTS Sandra talking about this in a recent post. And I think she did a video too that's like a Kate Middleton inspired look. And it's called the Hourglass Femme Nude Lip Styling Satin Finish in the color Nude 02. And they're basically lip crayons or chubby sticks kind of, but they're all in nude shades. And the packaging, can't beat the packaging. It's gorgeous. And I swatched a couple of them, and this was the one that seemed to be the best for my skin tone. And I had it on earlier today. It's just kind of worn off with this gloss. Not sure on that one still. So then when I went up to the counter to check out, the girl says to me, she goes, you qualified for the VIB Rouge. I had no idea about this. I had seen it in my Sephora shopping cart a bunch of times. You know how when you hit your VIB status, your regular one, you have to like click it and put it in your basket? I don't know. Well, this had been there for a while and I never paid attention to it because I had no idea what it was. So when I was there, she's like, because I haven't been in a store in a while, she's like, you get these things. So this is what you get, this little package, and it's a new card, and it's a red colored card, and you get like free, where is it? Why didn't she tell me? It was somewhere. Oh, maybe it's on the inside of this. Okay. So you get an exclusive Bite lipstick, which is one of these I'll look at it. Complimentary shipping on any Sephora.com orders always. Free makeovers at the beauty studio anytime. Rouge only events. Special surprise gifts and a phone number you can call. So, I mean, the free shipping's nice. I never really... Oh, that is a red. I don't usually wear red, but that is interesting. Might give that a shot at some point. But I don't usually have a problem with the $50 minimum for shipping, but I'm sure it'll come in handy at some point. So, sorry I was slouching down. I was tired. It's a lot of stuff. Sorry this haul was so long. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you have any questions, if you want to see reviews of anything, any information you have. If you guys know a good brush line for faces, I know the Haruhoko, I think. I don't know how to say these words. Goodness. That line I have been looking into. There are a couple things that are on back order right now, so I'm kind of waiting to see if they come in. Trying to make some decisions on that. And Deb has been helping me there. Amazing. So I'm just kind of waiting that out. But you guys let me know if you have like an absolute favorite brush line. More for the face than the eyes. I think I'm set on the eyes. I don't really have any issues there with shedding, but the face brushes are huge to me. So you guys let me know your thoughts. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.